Hi YouTube, this is Ben Withers. This is the second part on the white metal soldering. As you know, obviously bought the kits, didn't have any wheels with them, that's extra, so I had a bit of difficulty getting hold of the wheels at first. Everyone was out of stock saying there was a problem with manufacturing, but I had a look online and found this firm, Kits. And they're an internet place up in Watford. 01923 249 711. Nice chap on the end of the phone, quite knowledgeable. So he sorted me out. I got two different types of bearings to set into these to put the wheels in. I got shouldered bearings, that's what they said was best. So they can hopefully just make out there that they've got a slight shoulder on them, and they'll be obviously soldered into those holes. Might not need to open them out, but I did get some, he said, some pinpoint bearings. They're quite good, so they're tapered bearings, and there was only like a couple of quid each pack. And here's the wheels. Obviously standard wheels that you can get in the model shops were 12.6, and these are 10.5mm in diameter. So, and obviously when this is put together, it goes like that. That goes over the top, so that's that bit. And obviously those wheels go in there, so there's not, I don't know if you can see that, not really a lot of clearance between the actual white metal and the wheel, so needed to have these smaller ones. But like I say, now we've got these wheels, we'll see if we can get these bogies together, and then we'll perhaps come back in a minute, or perhaps I'll show you a bit as we're going through, showing the bearings being fitted. Anyway, we'll see in a minute. Right, going to go with the shouldered bearings, and that's those installed into the bogies. You've got to, on these, they got the pre-marked. What you need to do is drill these out. This was a 2mm drill bit. I'll just drill those out a moment. Right, so that's those drilled out, and as you can see, these little bearings are very small, and that drill bit is just the right size. Let's get it down into, and they're slightly tapered. Just see it sticking out there. Keep on a hard surface and tap those in. I'm not saying this is the right way to do it, but that's a nice snug fit in there. Set the other one in a minute. It's lovely. Say a little bit on the fiddly side. But that should make those run like a dream. Like I say, now what we'll do, we'll just might have to trim these a little bit, 100% sure. So obviously that will go in like that, that in there. And like I say, you want about 3 pairs of hands, but like I say, how they do like fiddling, so they might not, in fact they might actually work fairly well like that, the size they are. What I'll do, I'll have a play off camera a minute because it's a bit fiddly with this in the way, and then we'll show you a bit more. I just thought I'd show you, this is on the second kit that I bought. This one seems to have gone a little bit better than the last one. Obviously a bit of practice. I'm just putting a little bit of solder, just effectively tinning these sections before I actually put these bolsters on. So I'd say practice makes perfect, and I must admit this went the second one. It's gone pretty well. Hopefully, while I'm on camera, I'll just show you a few more joints. So, like we say, while we're on camera, how about that? It should possibly be an 8-take. But the beauty of this is you can just like put a bit of heat on it, desolder it, and have another go. So don't be put off, because at the end of the day, there's nothing that can't be got over. God, I can't believe this. Well, I just got to prove a point now, haven't I? Right, there. See, not too bad at all, so don't be put off if it doesn't quite go right, because you always have another go. So, and as I say, practice makes perfect. Alright about that. That's like it should really go. Almost textbook. Let's move that over a bit so you can see what's happening. Obviously fluxed it. A little bit of solder on the end of that. I've got a line there to go to. There we are, done. Quite good. So I'm going to turn that around and just run a little bit of solder down the other sides of those holsters, and should be pretty good. And obviously with the white metal it is quite soft, so you can feel if you're pushing it to its limits, you can actually feel the soldering iron melt in the white metal. So really it's in and out fairly quick. But like I say, this is the second one, so we'll probably cut back to this when we're together and show you the pair of them all done. Or I might show you the wheels. I found the easier way to do those bogies, so I might just do that in a minute. Just see you in a minute. Well, here we are. There's the completed wagons. I've actually made two of them, so we've got the cranes on and loaded them up with some track. Chained the loads down. So they're going together quite well. I'm just giving them a run, so we'll just have a look in a minute and see them running down through the station. Only thing I'd probably say, not very good on bends, the way the couplings are configured, but the idea was a bit of practice, kit building. I'll probably go in the siding, never to be run again, but I really enjoyed making them. Been quite good fun. So like I say, the white metal was quite easy to put together, and a little permanent way coach following on behind, ex motor rail carriage, which Penwither's permanent way section are going to make use of. So anyway, I'll leave you to it, and thanks for watching, comments appreciated, and subscribe if you wish. And as I say, bye for now.